ambitions, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee, oh, he's taken it. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
फटाफट हो गया। हेलो एंड वेलकम एवरीबॉडी। तो कैसे हो आप लोग? मैं हूं आकाश, आप देख रहे हैं मॉकी किंग गेमिंग चैनल। लाइव स्ट्रीम। देखो ऊपर पोल है, पोल पे जाकर क्लिक करके आप वोट भी दे सकते हो, कौन सा आपको पसंद है। लेट्स गो, आई एम रेडी। ना लेट करते रहे बाबा। हम जीत गए क्या? हो आई विन द मैच। लेट्स गो। हमने तो जीतने का निंजा टैक्टिक्स पे कर लिया।
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Gets his pass away. He's in space and looking for options. He's found a way through. Backward it goes. Fired deep towards the back post. Vardiol. He's picked his way through. Vitinha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been drilled in.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Paris Saint-Germain really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Haaland. De Bruyne. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That is a great ball. Nuno Mendes.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's...
And now the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Now that's well seen too. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Skriniar calmly anticipates.
There will be 1 minute
Vitinha.
added time.
Ugarte. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should
Haaland! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's got away. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne goes short. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vitinha. Mbappe. And that's another good win of the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Overhit and out of play. Vardiol. So we've reached the hour mark. Great ball if he can get there. He's found Colomwani!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Alvarez. Here's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Haaland. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Donnarumma clears. Mbappe. Foden. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get it through? He can run onto that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Hakimi cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Substitution in progress.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Haaland. That's a little off target. Hernandez. Gonzalo Ramos.
3 minutes added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a decent clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Haaland. Well, that has not gone well. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody,
90
and
minutes to
welcome to
decide
today's
whether
match.
they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. India cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Mbappe! 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 Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe, Messi, De Bruyne. Rudiger does well to get it back. And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. And he can clear it away. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, great. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's pulled back. Chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Ecuador with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. So we're still where we started right now. That's a little off target. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer, and he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Bale. And it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's come through and he's had a quick look. Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. De Bruyne. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, can he get onto this? Llorente is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's cut it out. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Now it's Bale. Bremer.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kroos. taken back almost at once.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's their second corner of the game. Defence has got rid of that. Costa Curta. Mbappe does really well there. He is strong. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bale did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Son Heung-min.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well timed, excellent interception. And they can counter here. That has not gone well. Palmer. And he's managed to get free. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution in progress.
India, corner number 2 then. Ecuador can start a counter here. Works it forward. It's a promising position. Ronaldinho. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution for Ecuador. Number 11, Ronaldinho. Number 19, number 13, Kroos. Number 18, Bale. Number 7, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Gullit. Number 22.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. They'll have one final crack at it.
Number 9, Neymar.
Griezmann.
Number 14, Cristiano
Now that's well seen
Ronaldo.
too. Neymar is onto it in a flash. And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
He's had a shot! But surely this time, he's scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer for Ecuador after 83 minutes is number 8.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Ecuador get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pogba. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar is wide and look. He's had a hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here.
And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
India simply forgot to turn up with an attack, Peter, and
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here.
Oh.
India come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Spread neatly.
Goal.
Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mbappe powering forward here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Oh.
Indeed.
Nickel.
Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's beaten the last man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Safe.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Let's go.
And that is out of play.
3 वोटों में से 2 वोट पड़े ये फुटबॉल को और 1 वोट पड़ा फ्री फायर को. Let's go.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Bruyne, away from immediate danger. Tries to get it clear. India have it back and they can go again. Kimmich hurtling down that right flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He might be in here! Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Fires from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Mbappe.
भाई ये क्या हो गया रे बाबा ये क्या हो गया रे
But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Courtois clears. And the defence can get it clear.
The attendance for this match was
Upamecano.
71,649.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Clears it out of harm's way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he can clear it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rodri does well to get it back. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar plays it in. It is a corner.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner.
Very close corner and
Read the delivery beautifully. But got the
फिर से
finish
again
all
corner
wrong.
भाई उसने मारा था मैंने नहीं भाई
Have their second corner now. Massive leap! Cleared away. Has a look and has a go. He can get that clear. And he's heaved it away.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution.
Llorente. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Could be danger here. Delivers the
Goal.
ball.
Being indicated.
Danger
Oh my
averted for now.
God, yeah.
And it's been taken straight back. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
India certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Chance in football.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very...
थोड़ा सा पबजी खेल लेते हैं क्या बोलते पब्लिक पबजी खेले क्या भाई क्या चूतिया पाया। भाई क्या हो रहा है। और गुस्सा आ रहा है मेरे को, बहुत ज्यादा गुस्सा आ रहा है। भाई क्या ही चूतियापा है। गेम क्रैश हो गया, बार बार गेम क्रैश हो जा रहा है। चलो छोड़ो। ग्राफिक्स ठीक है, कंट्रोल वीडियो कस्टमाइज बटन थोड़ा सा देख लेते हैं, सब कुछ ठीक है। बस मेरा नाम बाद में चेंज कर लेंगे हम। अभी ये पहन के काम चला लेते हैं, कुछ है नहीं। जूते भी नहीं है क्या? लेट्स गो। आ गया, चलो आ गया। मैं इतना गरीब हूँ इस अकाउंट में कि मेरे पास है ही नहीं कुछ। चलो टीपीपी भाई साहब, मेरा रैंक नहीं खुला इधर, क्या ही बोलो।
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
क्या जबरदस्त लग रहा है ये। कौन कहाँ से मारेगा पता नहीं चलेगा। भाई स्वर्गवास हो गया मैं। सामने वो वाली बिल्डिंग पे जाते हैं हम। चलो इधर तो कुछ नहीं है। बाकी देखते क्या है। चलो स्पाइरल तो चेंज करने का टाइम आ गया। अभी देखते हैं बाकी कौन सा ये करें। टूटेगा क्या? ओहो ये कौन सी गाड़ी है? ये तो शॉपिंग कर चला नहीं सकते इसको, छोड़ो। भाई ये गाड़ी चल रही है क्या चल रही है? क्या ले सकते हो क्या कार? मुझे तो लग रहा है नहीं ले पाऊंगा, फिर भी ट्राई मार के देखते हैं। साला गाड़ी निकल रही है, अरे फाइट चल रहा है मेरे बिना। साला मार दिया मेरे को हरामजादे ने।
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
भाई 84 ms का पिंग दे रहा है कुछ भी यार। भाई साहब उतरने भी दी नहीं दिया था। पहले रीजन दिखते हैं, कौन सा रीजन से जैसे लॉगिन कहाँ से करते हैं? अभी इधर से नहीं देख हो, ये तो बढ़िया चीज है बे। Mhm. Mhm.